think fragrances have always been associated with romance and atmosphere, and just fragrances are just very pleasant. So it's kind of important to choose a good one if you plan on going out on a date, or if you're just in general in a romantic sort of mood. So, of course, there are many different fragrances you can choose from, but I'm going to start here with some more kind of casual daytime, kind of romantic fragrances, and then move on to more sophisticated, maybe evening, if you're going out on an evening dinner date sort of thing. So I'll start with quite a very light and feminine choice, which is Miss Dior, obviously by Dior. This is super, super feminine, basically all florals, and good news, usually floral perfumes are not very long lasting, but this challenges that notion. This is the Eau de Parfum 2021 release. This is super, super long lasting, which I was surprised to discover, because like I said, usually floral fragrances don't last very long. This, however, lasts probably around 6 to 7 hours, at least on me, and very pleasant. It's, again, mainly a floral fragrance, sweet, but not too sweet. The base notes are grounding. They're not too bold, but they're grounding enough to make sure it's not too sweet or too sharp. This is a perfect sort of daytime date, like going to the coffee shop, going for a walk in the park. Very kind of springtime-esque, which is very, very pleasant. Very agreeable fragrance. I don't think there's any notes that would offend anybody's nose. So it's a really good general choice if you're not sure what to wear, and you're looking for something that's very kind of sensual, but still, it's just very well-rounded. So, and in a similar vein, Red Door by Elizabeth Arden. This is a very classic option. This is similar to Miss Dior in the fact that the majority of it is just all florals, many different types of florals. It's different from Miss Dior in that it's more powdery, a little bit sharper. The sweetness is still there. The longevity is also very good. This is probably, again, another 6 to 7 hour fragrance, maybe 6 hours. Super feminine. It's light, but not too light. Sometimes floral fragrances can be too light and they just evaporate, but this is more moderate. So, this is the same kind of level as Miss Dior in that it's very good for just kind of casual daytime sort of environments. Again, very reminiscent of spring or summer. Very pleasant. There's a note of honey, which kind of sweetens it up a little bit. Very, very nice fragrance. It's been around for a while and it's still a classic. So, and then another one that I have here, which is more modern, Versace Bright Crystal. You can get an idea of the notes in there. This is actually more similar to Red Door instead of Miss Dior. Notes of ice, pomegranate, magnolia, a little bit of musk, some amber, that sort of thing. This is kind of a very clean kind of shower gel sort of fragrance. So again, good for daytime sort of outings, and it has a little bit of sweetness. I wouldn't say it's as sweet as Red Door or Miss Dior. And this is an eau de toilette, so it's even lighter actually than the previous two. More kind of airy, fluffy, kind of playful. And the only downside is that because it's an eau de toilette, it's not going to last as long, maybe around 4 hours, 5 hours. So beware of that, thinking about how long you're going to be out for. This might not last for your entire outing, unless it's not very long, but this is another good kind of all-purpose, bright, sunny kind of daytime option. If you want something more sophisticated, more for the evening, like a nice evening romantic dinner date, I recommend this. The one by Dolce & Gabbana. This is an oriental floral fragrance, and super warm, super grounding, soft, not too bold, kind of like a shroud of velvet, you know, that sort of thing. Very pleasant. The warmth comes from the oriental notes, which balance out the floral notes, which are a bit lighter and sweeter. So you get this really nice balance. Especially the longer you wear it, it'll evolve on your skin. Very, very nice fragrance, elegant and very modern. So that's a very good choice. So now if you want something very, very classic, then you can't go wrong with this, Chanel number 5. This has been around for ages, since 1921. It's always been associated with femininity, elegance, classiness. It's great because it can be super formal, semi-formal, and even casual, depending on how you wear it, how you pair it with your clothes or your hair or whatever. Typical and very respected French perfume. Super luxury. You know, this is perfect for pretty much any occasion you could think of, especially more formal ones, or for the evening. And very long lasting. It's mainly floral with some warmer notes of civet and musk and sandalwood. A very pleasant fragrance. So these are my top picks for romantic fragrances for women. Of course, there are many more, but I think these pretty much embody the majority of romantic outings. So if you have any opinions about these fragrances, you can leave those down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I make videos throughout the week, so stick around for those.